Okay, so, oh my gosh, this is so strange. I decided this morning, on inspiration from Little Pufflings, that I wanted to actually make a YouTube channel. I've made a bunch of vlogs that I intended to keep just for myself to kind of document what was going. My dog's coming to see what I'm doing. To document what was going on just for myself, and I always like throw a little "Hey, invisible friends," pretending that I was going to put it on YouTube. So, but it kind of hit me last night, and then this morning, I'll add a link to her vlog because she's so cute. She is so cute and was so excited to start her blog. So that's Little Pufflings. So I'll put a link in the bottom if I can figure out how to use YouTube. But anyways, she was talking about how much the vlogs have helped her, and I feel the same way, and I realized that it was a little selfish of me for the last 6 months, 7 months, 9 months, maybe even. I've been watching TTCers on YouTube and following some of you on Instagram, but I haven't contributed to the TTC world very much, so I want to change that because I know that my experience will help someone, well, hopefully it will help someone, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, so it's good timing because it's cycle day 1, so there's that too. So I'm just going to give a little background of my TTC story so far, and hopefully it helps someone. So right now it is cycle day 1, and it is... Does it look like that pole is coming right out of my head? Oh, let's scoot over. No. Well, it's a lamp. It's not out of my head. Okay. Shiny thing. Okay, so my husband and I have been not protecting for 10 months. 9 months. Since like December of 2013. And it is currently July 18th, 2014. Yes. And then in March, I got off of my birth control in December, and we didn't protect and didn't try. In March, we decided to kind of amp things up a little, so I wasn't tracking a lot, but I was just tracking some symptoms, and we started trying, but not very hard. And then in April, I amped it up and started tracking my temperature, and we timed sex a little bit more. So then in April, I actually conceived, but at the end of April, my cycles were right on the months. At the end of April, I had what I thought was a normal period. And then after my period, I was having sort of weird symptoms. I was having a lot of heartburn, and I was feeling really queasy, and I was like, this is so weird. Like, I feel pregnant, but I just had a period. So on a whim, on Mother's Day, which was May 11th, I took a pregnancy test, and it was positive. And so I took about 45 more pregnancy tests because I was floored, and they were all positive. And the Clear Blue Weeks estimator said I had ovulated 2 or 3 weeks prior, which would either be the beginning of my period in April or regular ovulation time in my cycle before. So I called the OB and went in, and she was confused and I was confused, and we did an early ultrasound, and the baby was measuring a little over 7 weeks, but there was no yolk sac and no heartbeat. So long story short, I had a miscarriage, and I ended up miscarrying through induction on medical induction, so through pills. On June 10th, we lost the baby. So from June 10th until last week-ish, we were monitoring my quants through blood tests, and I went from 24,361.9 or something down to 1.9 a week ago. So that means that my miscarriage was officially over. But during that time, that last month, I had been tracking my temperature and my symptoms and had ovulated last month, but it was at a weird time, so we weren't really able to do the dance as much as we wanted. And so big fat negative, and here we are at cycle day 1. So I'm not entirely sure how to count cycles. I know a lot of women, instead of saying months, they kind of say how many cycles they've been in. And officially, I guess it's only really been 3 or 4 cycles, but it's been closer to 9 months of trying, but there was a pregnancy and a lost baby in there. So we are officially trying for our rainbow baby. You can see my puppy just, he's so disgruntled. He has no idea what I'm doing. Oh, he's pouting. Sorry. So we're officially trying for our rainbow baby now, and I decided that it was time for me to just open up and share what was going on. So here's to our journey, and I think I'm gonna go through all these old videos that I've made and see if there are any that are not so embarrassing that I can put them on YouTube. But bear with me if I have any followers, which I hope I do, as I figure out YouTube. And good luck to all of you mamas on your journey, whether you're a mama of angels already, or a mama of little babies and kids, or you're just trying to find your little baby. What a grump! Anyways, good luck to everyone. I'm hopeful that these videos will help someone else.